Who's next for Sean Strickland? It's certainly not the winner of Dricus and Israel Adesanya. Sean Strickland needs to get back in there and he needs to get a win. This guy did not earn his initial title shot against Israel Adesanya. He got lucky because Dricus pulled out and he was there. He raised his hand and the UFC picked him. Good for Sean Strickland. And he got the job done. Double good for Sean Strickland. Tip of the cap. Salute. However, he didn't earn a title shot. He didn't beat the contenders on the way up like a Robert Whittaker did and is doing potentially with Hamzat, like Jared Cannonier did once upon a time and is doing once again. You know, that's not what he did. He didn't earn a title shot in the traditional way. And he needs to. If he wants a rematch, he needs to because he did not win that fight. He lost. He didn't get his hand raised. It was a close fight. It could have gone either way. Faraz Sahabi and Demetrius Johnson both saw it for Dricus. I personally saw it for Strickland, but it was a close fight. You know, perspective is perspective. People thought that Dricus won. And the three people that thought he won the most, the judges, they're the most important ones. So it is what it is. And rather than sit there crying and complaining, I got robbed, I got this, give me another rematch. Instead of doing that, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, avenge this loss over here against Jared Cannonier, and move on with it. I said he should have fought Robert Whittaker. I believe the only reason this fight with Hamzat is happening is because Sean Strickland turned down the Robert Whittaker fight. I believe Sean Strickland is such a hypocrite that he is going to cry and complain that he got robbed and he's going to do all this stuff that he would point fingers at the liberals for doing, right? Oh, all you guys want is handouts, you guys. All these guys want to... When in reality, that's what he wants. He wants an immediate rematch title shot. For what? Who are you? How many title defenses do you have? You had none at all. You beat Israel Adesanya. Great. That's the only rematch you should have got, was if Izzy wanted an immediate rematch there. That's it. Other than that, Dricus, you lost to Dricus. Somebody knew, and Dricus put it on you, man. It was a close fight. It could have gone either way. You get what I'm saying? For you to say you got robbed isn't the case. And the truth is, Sean Strickland creates an echo chamber for himself online. If anybody with the most respect and intelligence articulates an argument where he doesn't deserve a title rematch, they get lumped into the pool of a hater and a crap talker and all things like this. Whereas, that's just not the case, bro. That's just not the case. Just go earn a title shot. Go earn it. Go beat Robert Whittaker. Show that you are the champ. I don't think that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to climb the ladder. He said it before in interviews. I can go on and on about this topic, man. But to answer the question, who's next for Strickland, I think you do Cannonier. Let him try to avenge that loss. And guess what? If Sean Strickland comes out and avenges that loss against Jared Cannonier, he's right back in there. He is right back in there in the heat of a really competitive middleweight division. A really competitive, tight, close-knit middleweight division where, Robert Whittaker is one fight away from another title shot. And if Robert does that again, it's like, damn, this guy's doing it again and again and again. Like the longevity of Robert Whittaker, the greatness of him, Israel Adesanya. Like this right here, these are two of the greatest middleweights of all time. This is number 2. This is number 3. You understand what I'm saying? And then you have guys like Dricus who can win. Then you have guys like Hamzat who maybe he's who they say he is. This is a very competitive and stacked middleweight division. Notice how I haven't mentioned Bo Nickel once. Just because I think, I guess you could throw him in there with Sean, but I think Sean deserves a little bit more than that. I think, as much shit as I give Sean Strickland, I think Sean Strickland deserves someone like Jared Cannonier, who has also been a title contender. He hasn't won a championship, but he's been a title contender, and he does have a win over Sean Strickland, so he's got to get that one back. But, yeah, that's my take on that one. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, doesn't matter. Join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are appreciated.